Good afternoon, student. Welcome to today class. Today we will discuss computer assisted instructions. Today we will cover our learning objective of today lecture, uh, meaning of computer assisted instruction, definition of computer assisted instructions, tutorial mode, uh, game mode, purpose of CAI or advantage of CAI, limitation of CAI. Today we will cover these topics. Learning objective of our today topic. Student will be able to understand the meaning of computer assisted instruction. Student will be able to understand the definition of computer assisted instruction. A student will be able to understand tutorial mode and game mode. A student will be analyze the importance of computer assisted instruction. A student will be able to understand the purpose of CAI, advantage of CAI. A student will be able to understand the limitation of CAI. This slide show you old tutorial method of learning and new method of learning. In this slide, you are watching the old model of learning, teacher explaining all the things and doing practical, and the new theoretical model of learning, student using the computer instruction given by the computer and student doing the practical. What is computer assisted instruction? Computer assisted instruction, CAI in short form, refers to instruction or remediation presented on computer. Many educational computer programs are available online and from computer store and textbook companies. They enhance teacher instruction in several ways. Computer programs are interactive and can illustrate a concept through alternative animation, sound, and demonstration. They allow students to progress at their own pace and work individually or problem solve in a group. Computer provide immediate feedback, letting student know whether their answer is correct. If the answer is not correct, the program shows student how to correctly answer the question. Computer offer a different type of activity and change of a pace from teacher, lead, or group instructions. Computer assisted instruction improve instruction for student with disability because student receive immediate feedback and do not continue to practice the work, practice the wrong skills. Computer capture the student attention because the program are interactive and engage the student spirit of competences to increase their score. Also, computer assisted instruction moves at the student pace and usually does not move ahead until they have mastered the skill. Programs provide different stated lesson to challenge students who are at risk, average, or gifted. Computer have become uh, omni, uh, omnipresent and ubiquitous today and found in a very walk of life. Computer influence every sphere of human activity and bring many changes in education, health, care, scientific research, uh, social science, law, music, and painting. Definition of CAI, computer assisted instruction. Computer assisted instruction is an interactive instructional technique whereby a computer is used to present the instructional material and monitor the learning that take place. Next definition of computer assisted learning is self-learning technique usually offline or online involving the interaction of student with program instructional materials. The terminology used in computer assisted instruction, CBT, computer based training or test, CAI, computer assisted instruction, CAL, computer assisted learning, WBT, web based training or tutorial, CALL, computer assisted language learning, WBI, web based instruction, WBL, web based learning, WBT, web based training. These are the terminology we use in uh, uh, computer technology. We are using in computer technology. Computer based education and computer based instruction are the broadest term and can refer to virtually any kind of computer use in educational settings. Computer aided instruction is a narrower term and most often referred to drill and practice, tutorial, or simulation activities. Computer managed instruction is an instructional strategy whereby the computer is used to provide learning objectives, learning resource, record keeping, process tracking, and assessment of learner performances. Computer based tool and application are used to assist the teacher or school administrator in the management of the learner and instructional process. Computer assisted instruction, a self-learning technique, usually offline or online, involving interaction of student with the program instruction material. Computer assisted instruction is an interactive, sorry, is an interactive instructional technique whereby a computer is used to present the instructional material and monitor the learning that take place. Computer assisted instruction use a combination of mm, textbook, graphics, sound, and video, enhancing the learning process. The computer has many purpose in the classroom, and it can be utilized to help a student in all area of the curriculum. Computer assisted instruction refer to the use of the computer as a tool to facilitate and improve instruction. Computer assisted instruction program use tutorial, drill and practice, stimulation, and problem solving approaches to present topics, and they test the student understanding. Types of computer assisted, typically the computer assisted instruction provides text or multimedia content, multiple choice questions, uh, problem, uh, immediate feedback, notes on incorrected responses, summarize student performance, exercise for practice, worksheet and test. Computer uh, assisted instruction provide us these types of facility. The model of computer assisted instruction, types of computer assisted instruction, drill and practice, tutorial, stimulation, instructional, game, problem solving. We will discuss and deep all the type of CAI. Drill and practice method. Simplest level of computer assisted instruction. Drill and practice provide opportunities for a student to repeatedly practice the skill that have previously uh, been presented, and that further practice is necessary for mastery. Criteria of drill and practice method. Format is interactive. User can establish the path. Provision made the uh, progression in the levels of difficulty. Items of same level uh, came selected at random. Employs motivational technique. Reward presented for correct responses. Incorrect responses handle appropriately. Teacher can modify content. So these are the criteria of drill and practice method. Tutorial mode. The program tutors or teachers the student a body of knowledge by presenting information and asking question, giving hint if student asking question and giving hint to the student. uh, mm, Tutorials can free the faculty members for teaching some of the routine basic material. At the same time, the student may find the tutorial more interesting and fun than the instructor uh, shall uh, select tour. Stimulation, uh, clear direction, simple keyboard pedal use, realistic situation for role playing, high level of uh, interest is uh, maintained through uh, uh, result predict in user empathy, uh, varying levels of difficulty. Games mode. Game software often create a contest to achieve the highest score and either beat others or beat the computer. The extent of learning depend on the type of game. For example, gaming on spelling, name of place, and journal knowledge. So these are game increase the student learning. How a computer assisted instructional implemented? The teacher should review the computer program or the online activity or game to understand the context of the lesson and determine which ones fit the need of their student and how they may enhance instruction. Can this program supplement the lesson, give basic skill practice, or be used as an educational reward for students? Is the material presented so that the student will remain interested yet not lost valuable instruction uh, time trying to figure out how to operate the program? Does the program waste time without too much animation? Is the program at the correct level for the class or the individual students? How CAI implemented? Uh, Teacher should also review all the website and link immediately before directing a student to them. Web address and links frequently change and become inactive. A student might become frustrated when links are not longer available. Reading programs are beneficial to instruction because they are they allow a student to learn at their own pace. Teach uh, phonacy with sound, student interaction, and immediate feedback, and how student to read immediate uh, uh, read animated books. Some program read a story, the student write on the computer. Students may be scheduled for instructional or remedial time with the computer. The computer program may also be a station in a classroom learning center or used as a reward for positive behavior or work completion. Advantage of computer assisted learning: one-to-one interaction, uh, great motivator because in computer assisted learning instruction we get immediate feedback, so it is great motivator for a student and us. Freedom to experiment with different option. Instant taneous response or uh, immediate feedback to be uh, to the answer uh, elicited. Uh, uh, Self-spacing allow student to produce at their own pace. Uh, Help teacher can devote more time to individual student. Privacy help the shy and slow learner to learn. Uh, it provides individual attention, learn more and more rapidly. Multimedia help to understand difficult concept through multi-scenario approach. So, multimedia uh, uh, help us in uh, understand difficult concept. Mm, Sensory approaches. Self-directed learning, student can decide when, where, and what to learn. Limitation of computer assisted instruction. Many feel over when limited by information and resources available. Overuse of multimedia may uh, divert the attention from the content. Learning become too mechanical way. No availability of a good computer assisted instruction package. Lack of uh, 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 infrastructure, or also computer uh, uh, assisted instruction have lack of emotional uh, uh, values or emotional ethics in computer assisted instruction. Computer assisted learning. Introduction, e-learning, the way a person learn and communicate electronically is emerging as a key application of the internal internet. E-learning covers a wide set of application and process such as web-based learning, computer-based learning, virtual classroom, and digital collaboration. Definition: computer assisted learning is to convey a vast amount of information in very short period of time. It is powerful, reinforcing concept and topic first introduced to student through textbook and discussion in the classroom. Computer assisted learning enable in a powerful way to comprehend complex concept. It referred to anything delivered, enabled, or imitated by electronic technology for the explicit purpose of learning. Types of computer assisted learning: computer assisted instruction. When computer is used as an add to teach method of instruction, it is called computer assisted instruction. Computer managed instruction. Uh, uh, it is defined as the use of computer program for the online management of the instructional process. Modes of computer assisted learning: drill and practice mode, tutorial method, laboratory mode, case simulation mode, and consultant role. So these are the modes of computer assisted learning. Purpose of CAI: it support educational and organizational goals, uh, improve training cost, decreases material cost, increase productivity and standardization. So these are the purpose of CAI. It support the learner development, real-time access, freedom to fail, freedom to uh, uh, improve retention, personalized learning. Nature a uh, nurture, nurtures a learning organization and community. Ongoing access to resource, knowledge management, and encourage sharing, mm, uh, learners of choice. Classroom e-learning technology, uh, internet technologies, web technologies, digital learning resources, computer mediated communication, digital learning resources. This include placing uh, Word document on uh, the web for student to download and print, or uh, making PowerPoint presentation uh, available after lecture, to create web pages that make use of the media, to create web pages that make use of the media to stream digital video and simple interactive uh, CAL like program, computer assisted learning program. Advantage of computer assisted learning. Each student receive instruction at his own pace. Each student respond continuously as he receive instruction. All units learning are broken down into subunit and small elements of learning. Student can access the computer at any place. Student can learn through their own way and style, is that through example, through case studies, or through problem. Student can test their learning at any time of progress. The computer is constant, relevant, and providing of every student. The program uh, author can update a computer lesson as new knowledge is identified. Disadvantage of computer assisted learning. uh, Cost factor, it is very expensive, or it is not possible for every student to bear these types of expense. Mm, uh, Content control, there is a no control of content, so lack of formal communication among user, with uh, ex, uh, ex, excessive use of CAL, uh, uh, artistic competency of a student takes a big backseat. It produce more mental and physical stress as compared to other method of learning or teaching. Uh, it does not help in developing language proficiency, which develop more on direct experiences with the reality. As the student cannot interact with the computer in a human languages, the mechanical responses by uh, punching keys can become dull and frustrated. Computer mediate communication. Email, the most powerful internet tool used for exchange message between individuals. Mainline list, it is used to uh, enable communication among group of people. Individuals send emails to list email address and receive a copy of all emails and send to the that address. Computer conferencing, it enable group of people to hold discussion by reading and sending messages through computer system. Video conferencing means by small group of geographical distant people can be hold discussion a real time during which they are able to hear and see each other. Hybrid system such as a web board combined uh, um, threaded discussion list IRC emails list allowing users to switch between the pupil depending on the nature of the discussion. It also offer facility to share document and images. Now we will discuss the conclusion of uh, today topic. Technology result in new design the and device as also new idea when processed. Educational technology is the application of the scientific knowledge in a systematic way to improve the efficiency of the process of learning and instruction. It is considered as the technology of education and then more technology in education. These are the references you should go through for further more detailed knowledge and now time for MCQs. During the kind of method shared information is applied and required. Option A stimulation, option B drill and practice, option C game, option D multimedia presentation. Answer is B drill and practice. Drill and practice method is filling the blanks level of CAI. Option A simplest, option B stimulation, option C drill and practice, option D game. Option A simplest. Next MCQs. Filling the blanks is the judge to be the best way of teach the given content. Option A computer, option B radio, option C mobile, option C projector. Correct answer is computer. Next MCQs, student may find filling the blanks on the basis basic information to be more interesting and fun than some instruction lecture. Option A tutorial, option B game, option C play, option C drama. Correct option is tutorials. Option A. Next MCQs. Filling the blanks are not easy to use because it is hard to program. Option A tutorial, option B game, option C play, option C drama. Correct answer is option B game. Are not easy to use because it is hard to program. Next MCQs. Filling the blank is the method of CAI called hypermedia. Option A stimulation, option D drill and practice, option C game, option D multimedia presentation. Correct answer is multimedia presentation. Next MCQs, it is available teaching tool, but it must never replace the teacher. The computer technology, uh, option C technology, option C drill, option D exercises. Option correct answer is option A, computer technology. Next MCQ, the kind of method provide student that all the detail about a particular situation and then ask them to assess the uh, patent arrives a diagnosis plan, intervention and evaluate care. Option A tutorial, option B drill and practice, option C stimulation, option D multimedia and presentation. Uh, Correct answer is stimulation. Next MCQs, electronic communication can be used by following type of learning expert. Option A graduate student, option B undergraduate student, option C high school student, none of the above. Correct answer is none of the above because the electronic communication can be used by the any person. Next MCQ is the type of method program may incorporate test sound, graphics, photos, video, and materials for World Wide Web. Option A tutorial, option B drill and practice, option C multimedia presentation, option D game. Correct answer is multimedia. Thank you, student. You listen this video. Have a good day.